Hi, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will be talking about labial bows. So first of all, you should know that all of these labial bows can act as active as well as retentive component. Now this depends upon the incisor segment placement. So placement of incisor segment. What do I mean by this is, if we have an active one, so it is basically placed at the junction of the incisal third and middle third. But if you have a retentive, it is placed at cervical third and middle third junction. Then the wire that is used for the active one is 0.7 or 0.6 mm stainless steel, but for the retentive it is 0.9 to 1 mm stainless steel wire. Now this is basically placed below the height of contour, and it is basically to resist the forces of lip and musculature. And whereas in labial bows it can be used to cause tipping. Alright, now a little context. Now these labial bows were given by Charles Hawley. Alright, now let's just talk about all of these. So this one, so first one we have here is the short labial bow. Now this short labial bow is used for retraction of anterior spacing with proclination and for overjet reduction. All right, now this is an active component, so we use 0.7 mm stainless steel wire. Now the vertical segment starts from the middle third of the canine, and occlusal segment is between canine and premolar. All right, now activation is by compression of U loop by 1 mm. Now coming on to this one, this is a second, so this is a long labial bow. Now this long labial bow can be active and can be retentive. So the main difference is occlusal segment is between premolars, and it is used to close space distal to canine and as a retaining device after fixed therapy. Now let's talk about the next one, which is this one. So this is a reverse labial bow. All right, now in this reverse labial bow, see the activation is same as for long labial the activation was same as short labial bow. Now coming on to the reverse labial bow, it is basically indicated for retain tooth position and for minor tooth movement. Now this loop is placed distal to canine, and it is sometimes between say 1 2 3 4, so between canine and premolar. Now since it is a reverse labial bow, the activation is also opposite. So in this, instead of compression, we open the U loop. Alright, now coming on to the next one, so this one, so this is a Beggs labial bow, and it is also called as wraparound or around the globe. Now this was used as a retainer after fixed orthodontic therapy, so it's a passive one, so 0.9 mm wire. Now this labial bow extends till last erupted molar, and if you see the U loop, it is at premolar, molar area to close band spaces. So there is like, you can't see any, no crossover, right? So there is eliminates risk of space opening. Now look at this one. This is a high labial bow with apron spring. Now this is used for retraction of more than one teeth. It is highly flexible. Sorry, it is highly flexible and exerts light force. Now this heavy arch base. So this is heavy arch base. It is of 0.9 to 1 mm. Alright, and it extends into buccal sulcus, and the apron spring is 0.4 mm. Activation is basically, write it here, activation is done by bending the upright arms of apron spring towards the teeth. So we usually do 3 mm activation at a single time. Then look at this one. So this is a, as you can see, split labial bow, indication anterior retraction and closure of midline diastema. Activation is by compression of loop by 1 to 2 mm, and it shows increased flexibility. Now let's talk about the last one, this one. So this is a fitted labial bow, basically to secure incisors firmly after they have been derotated. Now you can see that it is adapted to labial contours. Alright, basically it can be used as, acts as retainer. Now this is important, it is not used for active tooth movements. Alright, and yeah, so this basically completes our types of bows. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share, subscribe, and you can comment too. Yeah, thanks for watching.